Well, hi everyone. Welcome to Western Canada. The Leafs about to begin a 3-game trek over the course of the next 6 days, which will end in Vancouver on Saturday. But Joe, here we are in Calgary, a great old building, and the Battle of Ontario. And I look down the rosters here for tonight, 17 players from the province of Ontario. So a lot of home-cooked cooking, albeit out in Alberta.
Well, it is, and it'll be an interesting night for the Maple Leafs to start. One of the things they're going to have to be very cognizant of is Mike Smith and the way he handles the puck. And talking with Brian Burke today, he was saying that their defense core has already absorbed 150 hits less than last year because of the way Mike Smith gets out and handles the puck and stops the forecheck. So if they're going to shoot the puck in, they've got to have good dump-ins, and they've got to keep the puck away from him because he'll get it out for his defense core rather quickly. It's always interesting coming out west, and it'll be a great Leaf crowd in this building, as there will be in Edmonton and in Vancouver. They've got to come out, I think, with a couple of wins here on this road trip in order to kind of keep things going in the right direction before they get the second half of the season going with a lot of games at home.
Well, Mike Smith hails from Kingston, Ontario, but this game tonight is all about USA hockey as well. Matthew Tkachuk, Johnny Gaudreau, and the Leafs' very own Auston Matthews.
Did you learn anything from playing with Johnny at the World Cup that you maybe didn't know before?
I don't know. I mean, you see it every night. He's a special player. He's he's a small guy, but he's it's pretty tough to hit him. Like I said, he's slippery out there. He makes plays all over the ice. Really smart. He makes everybody around him better. So, like I said, he's obviously. He's been really hot as of late, and we got to make sure we're not giving him too much time and space tonight.
And given their balance and the fact that they have an American superstar there, and the fact that you guys have been given matchup, real tests and been challenged to play top lines, do you look at this as maybe one of the bigger challenges of the year for you and your group?
Well, I think. Just a couple games ago we started out playing against top lines. I think we've been doing really well at that. So I think it's just another test for us. See how we prepare and how we play against other top lines. I think as long as we do the little things right, like I said, in the defensive zone, not cheating towards the offensive zone and being smart with the puck, I think we'll be pretty successful in that.
Tonight's projected lineup for the Toronto Maple Leafs will feature the same lineup that took on the Washington Capitals in Toronto on Saturday night. Top line, of course, Auston Matthews in between a couple of Toronto-born kids and Zach Hyman and Connor Brown. On the blue line, Borgman back in alongside Roman Polak. A couple of thunderous checkers there. And the healthy scratches remain intact for yet another game. Connor Carrick, Josh Levo, and Nikita Soshnikov. Tonight's game can be seen at 9 o'clock on TSN4. Joe and Jim will have the call on radio. That, of course, on TSN 1050 Toronto. And we here on Leafs Nation Network will begin our coverage. That, of course, with Molson Canadian Leafs Game Day from Calgary. It commences at 8 o'clock. Joe and I will see you then.